haul. I have so many books to haul. It's crazy, and it's not because I'm buying like 30 books a month or something. It's because I was on a lot of book buying bans, and a lot of these are kind of like a collective thing from a few months ago, like Christmas time. So that's really bad, but I have a lot of books to show you, so let's get to it. Some of these books I won't say much about since there's so many, so yeah. So first we have books that my boyfriend got me for Christmas, which he had said he wasn't getting me any books, so I was like, but I'm a reader. And little did I know he did get me a bunch of books. So the first one that he got me was A Little Princess by Frances Hodgson Burnett, and I really wanted this edition, and I haven't read this yet, and I haven't read A Little Princess in general, so I'm really excited for it. This is the Penguin in Bloom edition. I don't know if you can see that, it's really pretty, so excited for that. Then he got me The Assassination of Margaret Thatcher by Hilary Mantel. Yeah, as you can tell, this thing got destroyed because the next month we got our puppies and they literally like destroyed the cover, so I had to throw that away. So I will insert a picture of what the cover looks like here because it was really pretty. But yeah, I'm still gonna read this. It's just a book of short stories. Hilary Mantel wrote Wolf Hall, and I think that won the Man Booker, I think. So I was interested in reading that one, but I'm interested in reading this one too. And it's funny because he randomly chose this book. Like, he knew nothing about Hilary Mantel or anything. Like, he just thought I would like this, and he knows me, so yeah. I'm excited to read this still, even though it is completely destroyed. And then the next two I'm going to show I won't say much about because you've seen it everywhere, but he got me The First 15 Lives of Harry August by Claire North, and I'm excited to read this. Me and Keisha have been trying to read this for a while now. And then he got me The Coldest Girl in Cold Town by Holly Black. So this next book he randomly picked, like I had no idea he was getting it, and it is The Angel's Game by Carlos Ruiz Zafón. And I did want to read this because I want to read Shadow in the Wind. And yeah, I think this is the second book, but it's just so crazy that he chose books that I kind of already knew about, so yeah. Then he got me this book, which my dog also got to, as you can see, and it's called The Pumpkin Muffin Murder by Livia Washburn, and this is not something I would usually pick up, I think, like if I just saw it at the store, but after like reading the back, it's kind of like a murder mystery, but it has recipes throughout the book, so I think that's really cool, and I haven't seen anything like that, like a murder mystery with recipes. I've seen chick lit books with recipes in them, but not a murder mystery, so I'm excited for this. So the next book also got destroyed, like literally, like look how bad that is. That's really bad. And it is The Beach by Alex Garland. And I've seen the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio in it. It's about this guy that finds this like paradise type island in the middle of nowhere. What happens? I don't really remember what happens, which is a good thing because now I can read the book with a blank slate. So I am really excited for this, and I can't wait to read it. And then I got Her Dark Curiosity by Megan Shepherd. I have The Madman's Daughter, which is the first book, and I think this is a companion, not a sequel. But yeah, I thought I would get it because it was like $2.99 on Book Outlet or something, and I know I'm gonna like the first book, so I had to get this. And then we have more books from Christmas, I think, and this one Alan got me, I think, and it is All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr, and you all know about this one, but I am really excited for this. And she also got me The Basic 8 by Daniel Handler, and I haven't seen anything about this on BookTube or anywhere or on book blogs or anything really, so I feel like not that many people have read this, and I think this murder happens and it takes place in a high school, so I think it's gonna be a really quick read, and I'm excited for this. And Baxter is crying his eyes out. So the next book I have is Norwegian Wood by Haruki Murakami, and this one I think Phil got me because we did like this Christmas book buddy exchange thing, and he was my buddy. And yeah, I am really excited for this. I've been seeing a lot of Murakami stuff lately popping up and people reading more of his books. Everyone I know, including one of my good friends, has said that Norwegian Wood is different from any of his other books. So we'll see how this goes, because if I don't like this, I'm still gonna give one of his other books a try, probably Kafka on the Shore. And then we have The Young Elites by Marie Lu, and I'm pretty sure Alan also got me this, and you guys know all about this, so this next one you might not know that much about, but it's been on my wish list for a while, and Alan also got it for me for Christmas / my birthday, and it's The Girl Who Came Home, a novel of the Titanic by Hazel Gaynor. And this is about this girl who meets this guy from Ireland, I think, and then the Titanic sinks and all that, and I don't think she knows if he survived or not. So I think that that's what this is about. So I am excited to read this, and it seems like a really, really quick read. So this next book has also been on my wish list, and it is Lost Girls, an Unsolved American Mystery, and I think Phil got this for me too, and it's by Robert Kolkler. So on the back, this kind of explains what this book is about in like 2 lines, and it says the account of the true life search for a serial killer still at large on Long Island. So that's kind of what got me, because he's still out there. And it presents the first detailed look at the shadow world of online escorts. So I am really excited for this. I love these type of books, and I can't wait to read it. So these next 3 books I got for review, and the first one is Black Dove, White Raven by Elizabeth Wein. I have 2 of her books, Rose Under Fire and Codename Verity, that I haven't read yet. So I want to get to those first before I get into this. So you'll probably see this later on. And then this next book I got sent, but it's really crazy because I got it sent to me before I saw it anywhere, or before I saw that it was a Booksplosion book, and it came in this awesome box with a cookie. So I feel like I have to read it, and it's Off the Page by Jodi Picoult and Samantha Van Leer, and the cookie was so good, and then my stomach started hurting and I regretted it, but it was good. Anyways, I read the first book in preparation to read this, and the first book was like maybe 2.5 or 3 stars. I already donated it, and hopefully this is better. The first book was really juvenile, and I don't recommend it unless you're in middle school. I don't know what's up, but I keep reading books that are meant for middle schoolers, I swear. But I hope this is different, but I feel like it's not going to be, but I do want to see what kind of happens. And then I'm excited for this one, and it is Grill It, Braise It, Broil It, and I got this for review, and I will be making a recipe and maybe a video to go with the recipe, I think. And I think it's gonna be a smoothie, so something easy that you guys can make. And when I saw the recipe to make the smoothie, it was literally the exact same recipe that I use in my head to make my personal smoothies, so it was meant to be. So I'll be using this to make a video teaching you how to make a smoothie. And the next book I have here is Jurassic Park and Lost World by Michael Crichton, and I just had to get this. Like, look at this. It's so pretty, and I've never read Jurassic Park or The Lost World, so I just had to do it. Okay, so this is really the last book, and it is our Q&A a day. 365 questions, 3 years, 3-year journal. So this is really cool, and I got this for me and my boyfriend to do when he gets back. And basically it asks you a question, and then you and your partner answer it over the course of 3 years. So this is like, what's one place that you'd love your partner to see? And then it has 4 lines for you and your partner to fill out, and then you can put 2015 and 2016, 2017, and so on. And I think that's really, really cool, because then we can share with each other and we can kind of talk about the question and stuff at night. So I think this is going to be really fun to do. So I think those were all the books. I have another book haul coming, and it's just crazy the amount of books that I've been just hoarding. So if you've read any of these, let me know. Some of them you may have heard of, and some of them you may have not heard of. So let me know which ones you're interested in, or if you've read them. And yeah, let's talk in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.